Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I will be taking you through the steps of how to draw a Spinosaurus in 3D. So because I'm drawing in 3D, I have an image of a Spinosaurus toy which will help me with basic shapes and outlines, which I will later be replacing with an image of a skull. So once I've outlined the toy, I will slim the snout in an attempt of achieving the slimness of a Spinosaurus head, which is why I later end up using the image of the skull, and I just end up outlining that instead. But while I try to slim up this skull, let me tell you a fun fact about Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus, in a recent study, is now thought to have salt glands at the back of its eyes, so which is why later on in the video you see some salt glands on the snout. I have also added the surrounding water and the sail crest, things like that, and later on I actually forgot to colour the crest, my fault. But now, colouring the sky, I actually tried to colour the sky in a few different shades. It didn't really blend as well as I wanted it to, so I've learnt something from here, because this is my first time drawing a sky realistic. Perhaps it would work next time. Added clouds, sun, just not shaded, but drew over them, blended it all in together. And then here I started to colour the water and shade the waves and wrinkle-like things in the water, which I don't know what they're called, so I'm just going to refer to them as waves. But try to give them some depth, shade them, I would say shading. Then I tried to colour it later, which I just ended up scrapping and then redoing it later, because as you can see here, it doesn't look very good. But as you can see, I've started to colour the Spinosaurus, which I've got some inspiration from crocodilians, which are not dinosaurs, although many people call them dinosaurs. They are not dinosaurs, despite evolving from the same ancestors as dinosaurs, which were archosaurs. So now you know that crocodiles aren't dinosaurs but close relatives. Back onto the colouring. I decided to keep this very simple with having the crest a bit red later on. The sail I wanted to keep orange. I didn't want to do anything too crazy for the colouring of this one. I wanted to focus more on the shading, which you can see here. I've started to shade, removed all of the outlines. I dimmed them, so I just have some guides on where to shade, what point to stop, just shading some darker areas, lighter areas. But I'm just going to play some music and enjoy the shading process. Okay, I hope you liked that drawing process and the music. I just added some splashing effects, the little waves that go in the V shape around the body. I wanted it to look like that the animal was powerfully swimming through the river. But this is the final result. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the bell for any upcoming videos, and comment. I want to hear your ideas for any future videos. Please do comment what you'd like to see. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.